Damn it. Oh, it's another floor. Yes. It's another floor. Ho, 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 everybody. Merry Christmas. Hope it was good for everyone. Now that that's past and over, it's time to get back to business. Here we are. Yeah. New park for me. Not been here before, so I'm looking forward to it. Looks pretty cool. It's got a lot of space. Got some good trees. And got a little bit of a rose garden here. We've got us an old establishment right here. A little playground. So far so quiet out and about. So, just loosen up a little bit and I'll get unloaded. I'm gonna play with some new features this morning on the CTX. Gonna run my GPS feature and waypoints, fine points. I'm gonna see how that goes. Alright, here we are. First dig of the day. Alright. It's in there. Solid. Ringing up is a 1241. And let's find out what it is. Okay, he's on this side. Get you a better angle. There we go. Okay, shush. I see him. Looks like a 1 cent piece. And it is. Okay. Valve here. Sick. It's pretty good shape. Maybe I could use this in my yard. Alright. So maybe I'll show you guys how I'll do a fine enter a fine point here. So I've got the GPS running. I'm doing a GeoHunt. And he's recording, that's good. And let's create a fine point. And that will be that. And it saves fine point 2. So, I mean, if I was going to be relic hunting or, archaeological finds and stuff, I could bag and label it fine point 02, which is the file number, and then when I plug it into the computer at home, which you'll see later I'll do for you, I can pull out my bag, find the right file number, find my fine point on the map, and it'll tell me where I found these things. It's pretty cool, guys. This is a real neat machine. So I'm just starting to get involved with some of the finer features of it, so I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not sure how it'll apply in these parks mostly, but guys, something unique. It's ringing up as a coin. I thought it was going to be a modern Goldie, but I don't know what he is. He's kind of neat though. We'll clean him up. Awesome. Alright, I like these kind of things. You know, do a little research, see if we can't figure it out. Cool. Side by side to that unique find I just dug, I got a little bit of a little coin spill here. It's the wrong kind of coins, but there's 2 1-centers, a 2-center, and alright, another 2-center. Too bad they're not silver. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, a little hungover today. Had a few beers at Christmas yesterday, so I might not be as chipper as my normal self. Unless we find something really good. Just stuff in here. That's 5 cents. Well, that appears to be it. 5 coins. 1 hole. A 5-cent piece. Yeah, wait a minute. I have it. Oh no, 2 5-cent pieces. 2 2-cent pieces. And a 1-cent piece. Alright, what a whopper. I think we just got us a ring. That sure looks like a ring to me. Does that look like a ring to you? It's a big ring. Oh yeah. Nothing gets rid of a hangover like a ring. Looky there, looky there. He's cool. Got a nice little pattern on them. Yep, he's silver. Yeah, he's got markings in there. We'll have to fix them up. I do see 925. There she be. How cool is that? Yes. First ring of the day. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mark that on our fine point as FP006. Love it. Cool. Right in here. It's on the top, so I'm sure it's a $2 coin. Or a $1 coin, hopefully. Or it's a bottle cap. I haven't had any modern count yet today. Oh. Duh. It's right there. Here we go. Our first spendable of the day. $1. I'm here now at my Exchange 2 software. I'm running this particular software through my MacBook Pro since I no longer use PCs. And Minelab and their Exchange 2 software is only compatible with a PC, which is a bit bogus. So if you do run on a MacBook, you're probably going to need to get a software like I've got, Parallel, which works fairly well. So as you open and install your Exchange 2, you will be pretty much this interface here. This is it. I'm logged in. I've registered with Exchange 2, and here's a map of basically my GeoHunts. I've got 2 in the books right now. One was this morning's out here at St. Helens Park. And if we zoom in, I've already plugged in the CTX to the computer and uploaded the information. But it shows you exactly where you were, and it's pretty cool. Now, as I said earlier in my hunt out here at St. Helens, I don't know how well this will apply to my park hunting, but I can see the benefit of this when you're in paddocks or you're in the bush and you're gold nugget hunting or relic hunting. I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to use it as much as I can in my park hunts. I might find it useful. This data will be stored in here, and you know, next year if I come back and let's go back to this shitty park I hit today. Well, let's have a look. Where did I go? What did I miss? And like you can see, I left the whole core of the park open. So I did the perimeter, and if I go back, maybe I'll have more success in the middle. So that kind of information will help next year or next time I go. As I was showing you in the video, find points. So I showed how I just quickly entered the sprinkler head into my first find point. And so these are my individual find points to the day. Kind of my keepers, I would say, if you want to call them your keepers. Not much worthy of a keeper except my ring. And that's where I found my ring, right here. So you can see exactly where it was. And so this feature is pretty cool. I might find this useful at a later date. You know, this is actually the first time I've used it, so I'm sure I'll find better uses for it as we progress into and get more experience with it. So I just wanted to show it to you. And then your data is just stored from CTX. I put it into the files, I edit it out, it'll be saved here. I've got other modes for cherry picking, you know, spendables and old coins. I've got a customized trashy park mode. This stuff I can create right here on the Exchange 2, and then I can just drag it right up into my CTX when it's plugged in. It saves you heaps of time, but it's a wonderful feature, and I think it'll come in handy when I start venturing out into the bush and start doing more of those deep hunts. I'll use this quite often, so I look forward to it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna fart around with it, play with it as much as I can, and then you know, thought I'd just show it to you.